I'm going to say this and then I ain't going to say nothing else. Some people don't know how to break up with you. They can't even tell you. It's hard for them to tell you that they don't want to be in a relationship anymore. Some people feel an obligation to you. Some people feel like you would not be able to handle the truth. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, I can handle the truth. Just tell me. If you don't want me, just tell me. Just let me know so I can move on with my life. But that's not always the case. And the people that really don't want to be with you, they are afraid to tell you. They are reluctant to tell you that they don't want the relationship anymore. And some people, once again, they feel obligated to you. They feel they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt your feelings. So they do things. They do things to sabotage the relationship. And sometimes they're doing things unconscious to themselves. They're doing things to sabotage the relationship, and they don't even realize it themselves. But they cannot bring themselves to telling you that they are no longer interested in the relationship. They thought it would work. They was hoping it would work. They were attracted to you at one time or another, but something happened where things just didn't go the way they had hoped and the way they had planned. And I'm not taking up for people that's doing wrong in a relationship. I'm just saying to you that there's another side to people who are doing things to sabotage the relationship or doing things that are hurting you in the relationship. They don't know how to tell you that they don't want the relationship because either they feel obligated to you for whatever reason. You might have been there for them and done a lot for them for whatever reason. You might have held them down when they were in jail. You held them down when they were down and out. You were there for them. You picked them up when they didn't have anything, and you were just there for them, and they feel a certain obligation to you. So it is hard for them to say, hey, I'm glad I'm on my feet. Thank you for helping me get on my feet. But you know what? This is not a relationship I'm interested in anymore. And they don't know how to tell you that. Some people are with you out of obligation. Some people are with you because of what they said one time, how they felt about you, and they don't feel that way anymore. Some people are with you because they don't know how to tell you that they are no longer interested in the relationship. They no longer want you. They no longer want to be with you. They're no longer in love with you. They no longer care for you in the way that they cared for you at first. And so that's just a fact. And it's unfortunate, but that's just a fact. So they do things to sabotage the relationship. They do things to make you, in essence, break up with them. They want you to be strong enough to break up with them. And then when you don't, they keep doing things. When you don't break up with them, they like, dang, I done did everything under the sun, and she still won't break up with me. Or he still won't break up with me. But the truth of the matter is, they're doing all of these things because they really want out of the relationship, and they don't know how to tell you. They don't know how to say to you, look, this is not for me anymore. They really don't. And it's sad because, once again, a whole lot of people, you're always saying, hey, look, I want the truth. I want, just tell me. All somebody got to do is tell me. But no, it's not always that easy. It's not always that easy for somebody to come to you and say, hey, come here, can we talk? Can we have a talk? And then they say to you, hey, I really appreciate all you did for me. I appreciate your love. I appreciate everything, but this is just not for me anymore. And what you think you're going to do? You're going to, they're afraid that you're going to say, what? I ain't for you anymore. You did what? What you mean? What you mean you don't want me? What you mean? I'm this and I'm that. And all I did for you and how I've been there for you and blah, 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 blah. And you are so sorry. You probably seeing somebody else. You probably doing this. You probably doing that. Not always the case. They're just not interested in the relationship anymore. And some people just want that freedom. Some people, you're not it. You're not the one. And they just don't know how to say that. Once again, they're going to do things. They're going to cheat. They're going to lie. They don't want to come home, or they don't want to be around you now that they don't got on their feet. You're just not the one. And sometimes you got to be able to take the L and say, you know what? Or is the L this way for y'all? The L. So you know what you have to do? You have to be the one, be able to take the L and say, okay, I understand that. I understand that. That was me. My ex-husband used to come to me every other month. He would come to me and say, I don't love you anymore. And I say, okay. And we'll split up. And he'll come back and jive me and get back in. And then he'll come to me again. I don't want to be married anymore. Okay. We'll split up again. That was my life for about, I don't know, probably the entire marriage. The entire marriage. Moving in, moving out, breaking up, getting back together. That was probably but I was young. I wish somebody would try that mess now. I'd be like I did then though. But I didn't fuss, I didn't fight, I didn't kick, I didn't do any of those things. I said, okay. And that was even at 20. That was even when I was young, like in my 20s. Because I was married when I was 19. So you got to sometimes give people grace. When somebody come to you, if you really want the truth, if you're really tired of being cheated on, if you're really tired of questioning and trying to find out what's going on with them and why they're acting the way they act, and then when they tell you the truth and you can't handle the truth and you want to start picking up stuff and throwing things and cussing them out and stuff, that's why. Sometimes you got to be able to take the L. And that L, that person that's coming to you, let's make this clear. That person that's coming to you and trying to tell you or doing all types of things to sabotage the relationship, they are cloud anyway. It's cloudy out here right now. They are cloud anyway. Let those people move out the way and let the sun shine in so that they can get out your way so that you can be with the person that you need to be with, that you're supposed to be with, the person that's right for you. Have an amazing day.